Yes, baby?
Why do you say hi?
I'm just filming a little bit. One thing about me is I love a snack. Right, Edwin?
Yeah.
Do you love a snack too?
Yeah, I would. I could eat all day.
Yeah, me too. It's funny because growing up, I feel like my family were all snackers too. Like we would just eat little bits of food all day long. And okay. But when I met Eric, he's not a snacker. And I was like, I didn't even know this was possible. Like he will just eat a big healthy meal and then he won't really snack in between meals. And I just thought that was so crazy. I was like, how is that possible? I mean, it would be nice if I could do that, but I just can't help myself. So I thought it was funny. Edwin and I were like having a little taste test because we have 3 boxes out of, I don't know if you've ever had the Back to Nature brand crackers. The reason I have 3 boxes is because our local grocery outlet has been having them a lot and they're so much cheaper than buying them from our normal grocery store. They're like a couple bucks. You want to say something?
And
Okay. Anyways.
Snacks, I just don't know what to say because I love snacks so much.
I know, me too, buddy. We're just passionate about snacks. This is the multi-seed, gluten-free. These are actually really good, but I've had these open for a while and they're a little stale. So Edwin said they're too hard for him, which is understandable. I love the rosemary and olive oil ones are delicious.
I like them too. And I also like this kind.
Yeah, so this is like crispy wheat. These are like a healthier wheat thin. And I love a wheat thin. One thing about me, I love a wheat thin. Ow, ow, Bubba. Okay. So yeah, we're just snacking and hanging out. Don't you with your mouth closed, please. We're taking a little break. You okay?
Taking a break because we're making my Superman costume for Halloween.
Yeah, his Captain America costume. So, anyways, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. I want to know who out there is also a snacker. Also, Edwin and I both have sweet tooths, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we love a sweet treat. Like, I eat something savory, I need something sweet. And it's kind of a problem. But, you know, you gotta find those little joys in life. So I want to know, are you guys snackers or are you more like mealtime? And do you like sweets or not? Well, let me know. We're gonna. Whoa! See you later. Okay, I'm just popping on here for a second because I have a question. This is our bathroom and we have been slowly over the years replacing the fixtures in our house. So we got a new faucet for our sink about a year ago. We're just kind of waiting until they all fall apart to replace them. Well, so obviously I kind of went with the vintage style for the sink. We need a new shower bath system and it's proving to be very difficult to find exactly what we need in the brass finish. And it's like you can either find gold, which is kind of tacky, or bronze, which I don't like, or, you know, they go up to like thousands of dollars, which we're not trying to spend. So we have, you know, we have to go with the 3 holes, and it's pretty important to us that we have the handheld component just because we do bathe our dogs in this bathtub, and for cleaning purposes, it's so much easier. I don't know, and I know that you can mix metals, so I'm kind of wondering if you guys think it would look weird if we did like a polished chrome, but kind of more of an antique style or vintage style to go with the faucet, but it'd be slightly different. Or do you think we have to go with brass? I don't know. What would you do? Okay, thanks. Help me please. Hello. Edwin and I are heading to the skate park.
Yeah?
Olive.
I'm gonna drop off from the beach, though.
So we're at the skate park right now, and I'm so glad we came because Edwin and Olive are having a great time getting all their energy out. And honestly, I was kind of in a funk this morning, just not feeling great mentally, and also just super tired. What, sweetie? Oh. So anyways, it's really nice here. It's a perfect fall day. And there was another little boy here, older than Edwin, maybe like 9 years old. He was with his mom and he was riding his bike. I guess they do BMX together, which was pretty cool. So Edwin got to watch them race a little bit. And we're just hanging out, having a nice little time outside. So nice with the crisp fall air. So that's what we're up to right now. It's so pretty here. Okay. Let's see. This is still cute, I think. It's Free People. It's like a slouchy little crop sweater. Small check. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. And I need some new, like, basic long sleeve shirts, but I think I'm gonna keep these in the meantime. Probably give them a good wash. And let's see. Yeah, I think I'll still get use out of these. I like stripes, as you can see. I don't know if you have the same issue, but I struggle when it comes to finding just basic shirts. I don't know, it's a lot easier for me to find sweaters I like, shoes, even pants, jackets, but shirts are difficult for me. And even when I have cute blouses in my closet, but a lot of the time I'm like not wanting to wear them because they're uncomfortable. It's just like sensory overload, too stiff, you know? So it's like I want just like a cute, comfortable top I can throw on. And for some reason, those are hard to find, it seems like. And when I do find one that I like, it's usually striped. So I need to figure that out. This is a good, just basic red Gap. I do like Gap especially for their t-shirts and basics. I have this big oversized pink turtleneck. I don't know. I remember thrifting this. It's from Old Navy. I mean, I think it's cute. It's just really warm, so it's not something I can just like throw on and wear around the house because I would be like having a heat stroke. But if I'm going for like a chilly walk or something, maybe. Okay, this is actually so cute. This is a vintage Christopher and Banks, like a Christmas sweater. And I always see these during the holidays on like Facebook Marketplace and Poshmark and stuff, and they want like a ton of money for them. And they're so cute, but it seems like when it's the correct season in the thrift store, they go pretty fast. So I actually thrifted this out of season last year, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna tuck it away because it's so cute. I feel like I'm gonna be glad I did, and I am. I love it so much. It has like these cute little embroidered moons and stars and trees. Ugh, it's just so cute. So I'm definitely gonna keep that. This, I don't know. It's like that's interesting. Lena Medoyev. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It says Portland. But anyways, it's cute. It's like a vintage black jacket. I had thought that I could wear this as tights, or wear this as tights, with tights, like as a dress. I think that'd be super cute for like a holiday party, but I don't know if I will, to be honest. Let's see. It's just giving like, I mean, it'd be a good witch costume. This is what I always do though. I talk myself into keeping random things that just take up space. I just feel like it's maybe a little dowdy. I don't know. It's kind of, I think if it were like, well, that's pretty short, I guess. I don't know. I mean, just try to picture it with like black tights. I feel like if it were even shorter, as like a little mini velvet dress with tights, that would be cute. I don't know. Let me know. This is honestly just, I think I might donate this. It's just kind of blah, kind of boring. I mean, again, I could talk myself into keeping this, but it's actually, I think it's one of those, it's a set that I got off Amazon, which I almost always regret. It's like one of those free people dupes. But the only reason I ordered it is because I think it is mostly cotton. Oh, 45% cotton, 55% acrylic. But I remember the pants, it's a size small. And the pants were so tight, like I could not comfortably wear them. So I donated those and kept the jacket, but I just don't, or the sweater. I have enough sweaters and I'm just not in love with this one. So I think I'm gonna toss it. Here is another, I think I'll keep this because I got it as, you know, in case there's like an ugly Christmas sweater party or something. I don't even know if people are still doing those. I feel like they've kind of ran their course, but I'll probably keep it another year just in case, because Lord knows if I get rid of it, I'm gonna need it. Okay, this like Halloween shirt that is actually pretty cute, but it's terrible quality, and Halloween is just ended and I never wore it, so I'm not gonna keep it another year. This is my Newport cheerleading t-shirt from when I was like 12 or something. It's just one of those things. I actually wear it quite a bit when I'm doing stuff around the house, and so I just keep it for more sentimental reasons. Same with this. I have a Sanderson Sisters shirt that I ordered a few years back, and I got one for my best friend as well, who lives in California. This is a dirt shirt I got in Kauai on Eric and I's honeymoon, so another thing I'll probably keep. Cute like band t-shirt. And then also this sweatshirt I've had since I was in middle school, Dutch Harbor, for my brother who's a fisherman. So this stuff is more like sentimental, I guess. This is a cute little sweatshirt. It's covered in cat hair. Actually, maybe I will wash this and try to wear it while it's still fall. It says protect wilderness, and I think it's, I can't remember where I bought this from. I got my friend and I the same one, and I think some of the proceeds actually go to a like animal sanctuary type thing. Okay, so where am I getting anywhere? Let's see, what am I doing? I'm gonna wash that. Okay, this stuff, like sentimental stuff's going back in here. What is that sound? My husband Eric took our kitties. We have 2 young cats. They're like 5 and 6 months old, and he took them in today for a vet appointment to get their like second round of shots and that kind of thing, and get them checked out because so it's kind of a long story, but I think I'm gonna hang this one up. It's been, let's see, maybe 7 or 8 months. It wasn't that long ago. A few months back, our sweet kitty Maggie was hit in front of our house, and it was awful. It was so devastating. We loved her to death. So she was bonded with our other kitty Fitzy, their brother and sister, and we got them, I think maybe 6 years ago, from when I was teaching. One of my coworkers found some kittens in her yard, and so we adopted 2 of them, and they were just the best cats, so sweet and loving, and they moved a couple of times with us. We always kept them inside until we got to this house that we're in now, and there's a huge backyard, you know, it's on a pretty quiet street, and we could tell like they just were trying to get outside any chance they could get. So we were like, okay, we'll let them go outside. You know, they still were coming in and out all through the day, and of course staying in at nighttime. And so it was fine until it wasn't, basically one day. And so yeah, that was super awful. And then a while later, we went and looked at this kitten at the Oregon Humane Society, a little tortoiseshell. And that's our cat we have now, Fern. So we thought it would be nice for Fitzy to have a friend, which he's still kind of warming up to her. But anyway, she's really sweet, and we haven't really had any issues with her, except when we first adopted her, she had this respiratory thing going on, and her breathing was really kind of labored. And so part of the reason we made this appointment was to get that checked out, but actually it's fully gone now. So I think it was just a little cold, which like a feline cold, I guess cats can get. So that's good. Our other concern, after we had had Fern a few weeks, my sister-in-law, at her work, they found a bunch of kittens behind where she was working. And just like these feral male cats, female cats, they just basically were continuing to breed and have kittens, and it was just becoming out of control. So they actually were able to trap a bunch, get vouchers to get them spayed and neutered and all of that. Then they were trying to get rid of kittens. And so Eric was like, well, maybe it's not the worst idea if we get a friend for Fernie, because we, when we got Fitzy and Maggie, they were both kittens at the same time, and I feel like it was really good for them to have each other to play with and keep each other company. And since our older male cat really didn't want anything to do with Fern, we were like, well, yeah, maybe we'll get her a friend. So we bring home who we have now named Chickadee. We call her Chicky, and she's adorable. She's like medium length hair, tuxedo, and she's so cute. She loves I was gonna say she loves people. She's pretty afraid still because we had to work with her a lot to get her used to us. At first I would just have to like hold her close to me with a towel so she wouldn't like scratch me and run away because she was terrified. So she's come a long way, but what started happening is that we were noticing, I'm sorry, this story is so long, so if it's not interesting to you, you can just fast forward. But we noticed she started peeing around the house, and mostly just on the pet beds. So I was just like washing them, and then we would try again. We tried pheromone like diffusers and sprays, multiple litter boxes. We cleaned them almost fully clean them. Of course, we scoop them throughout the day, but like fully change out the litter almost daily. Anyways, we were trying all the things, still happening. So what it comes down to is that I was initially afraid it was a UTI because I've heard that that's a pretty common thing with cats, and they will start, what would you say? Affiliating the litter box with pain, because when they go pee, it hurts, so they go other places. But we talked to the vet on the phone. She thinks it's more of a behavioral issue, and I kind of agree since it's on the dog beds. And Olive, our little Frenchie Chihuahua mix, she's only 2 years old, and she's pretty crazy still. Fern puts up with her, and they do play a lot, but Chickie's a little more afraid, so I'm worried that is basically the reason, is that she doesn't like our little dog. So if you have any advice, we're kind of not knowing what to do right now. We have her set up in our guest room with food and water and litter, and Eric's in there working a lot, and we spend a lot of time with her in there. But at the moment, I can't let her into the main part of the house because last time she was out, she peed on my little like floral couch, and I had to like take the upholstery cleaner to the whole thing, like use the what do you call it, the enzyme killer stuff on it. And so yeah, I'm just terrified that it's not gonna stop, and I really don't know what to do. So if you have any advice, I would love to know. We're gonna get back to this little situation. I'm gonna grab some more sweaters. This is like a little black maternity dress that I wore with Edwin, and it is cute like when your bump is showing, but I don't know if I should keep this or not. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is one box of like sentimental things I won't get rid of that I don't really wear, like this cute dress I got at a flea market, and what brand is it even? Moda International. It's not like vintage, but it's really cute. It has these buttons on the back, and I wore it after our wedding, I changed for like dancing and stuff like that. And oh my god. Okay. It's super cute though. So I'm obviously gonna keep that just because it's special. And which one should I put that kind of stuff in? The smaller one or the bigger one? Maybe this bigger one. Okay. Yeah, so this is mostly like stuff. And then this is like a little swimsuit cover up from Hawaii. Keep that in here. This is a really neat vintage dress my mom got me, I think when I was in high school. It still has the tag on it. Betty Baxley. It's in perfect condition. It's so cute. And I just have dreams of wearing this one day still, but I haven't found the perfect reason, you know? And it could probably stand to be altered to fit me a little better, but we're gonna keep that. It's just too cute. Okay. And then this dress, oh my gosh. This is like vintage Forever 21, if you can believe that. Like when they were first open. I remember going to the mall and picking this out. And it's one of those things, I don't know, it's just so cute. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. It's like a green little cotton sundress. I'm sure it probably doesn't fit me anymore, but it's just so sweet. I'm gonna keep that. And I've already kept it this long, you know, so what's a few more years? Okay, that'll go to the sentimental pile. This is a really pretty Urban Outfitters like silk skirt. I mean, I'm sure it's not silk, it's probably rayon or something. %97 polyester. This is like not sentimental, and I never like to wear it because it's kind of see-through. I'm like, do I know someone I could give this to though? It's so pretty. Extra small. I don't know. There is a clothing store in McMinnville that I like to sell to because they're good about taking stuff. I mean, all of my clothes I keep in good condition, and you have to wash it and have it on the hangers when you take it there. But usually they take almost everything, and then whatever they don't take, they'll just donate to a local shelter, which is nice. And so I might do that with some of these pieces. This is a really cute vintage yellow little skirt. And I'm gonna keep that too. I don't have very many vintage pieces, but the ones I do have, I'd like to hang on to. This is a cute little dress. I think it's reversible. So I got this in Kauai as well when we were on our honeymoon, and I think I wore it one night. It's just a cute little, I think someone made this. Oh yeah, we had gone into this little thrift store. But yeah, so it can also be this pink polka dot. That's just another thing that's like, I'll just keep for sentimental reasons, but okay. I don't know how well I'm doing, but okay, we went through that stuff. I'm gonna get rid of the skirt that does not fit me. And the brown sweater, the cashmere sweater, Okay, you guys, I'm at that point where I'm tired and I really don't feel like organizing anymore, but I know I have to. So these are all the clothes I pulled out from my last year winter stash that I need to wash because they smell a little musty. And then I'm currently organizing my dresser. And these are donate sweatshirts that are going under the bed. Clothes I washed I need to put away. Sweaters I need to hang up. So I'll check back in a minute and hopefully this is all put away.